Well, hey there, Libra. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. We are going to do a tarot card reading for you today, Libra. We are looking at your energy with this Pisces full moon lunar eclipse on September 7th. Can't wait to see how your energy is reacting to this big fog kind of lifting for all of us, or at least some clarity coming in. I hope that it is treating you well, Libra. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am open for those. I will leave my information in the description box below. All right, Libra, let's get to it. Let's get you an Osho Zen Tarot card for Up in the Ether. Spirit, can we get some messages for the sign of Libra for this full moon lunar eclipse? That one kind of wants to come out. New vision. Yes, I love that. A new vision around the corner. And politics. Well, yeah, I love this. Looking through a different lens here, not getting so caught up in everything. New vision. I wonder what that is about. Sagittarius energy coming in. And then you've got Gemini coming in with the politics here. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Libra. Libra, I'm thinking this new vision is also a sign of Libra here. It's like the Justice card. All right, Libra, let's see. What is this? This full moon eclipse is affecting your 6th house, which is daily rituals, health service, and energetic boundaries. For you, Libra, this is kind of a dissolving out of the obligations of the underlying people-pleasing that's been going on here. So let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Libra. Clear out the clutter with the frog spirit. Number 28 converts to a 10, converts to a 1, which is the solo journey here. But cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out the chaos, the fog here. Maybe that's what it is, this fog lifting for you. At the bottom of the deck, the number 12, the canary spirit, sing your own song. There's something that you're breaking out on your own here, like taking a big leap of faith or taking a step out of the norm here. Especially with the politics, sing your own song and clear out the clutter here. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. What are you breaking into or stepping into here? Stepping into some kind of new adventure. Let's get you some tarot cards here. We're going to use our Everyday Witch Tarot deck. I am looking at the heart, the mind, and the soul. Look at the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some kind of partnership coming in here, which is so interesting because these are all about solo journeys, the cards that are revealed already here. So here comes the partnership after maybe a solo journey or after a time alone here. Maybe you're entering into a partnership. Let's see what's going on in the mind space. What are you thinking about right now? What are you thinking about? I'm getting this real feeling of burnout. Page of Cups. Yes, look at this. You're about to reveal your creative side or something you've been working on creatively here. About to turn that easel around. The Page of Cups is also an apology or a message coming in. Somebody about to declare how they feel about you. Maybe with that partnership on the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's interesting. All right, Libra, let's see what this is all about. Let's see what the pattern is. What is the pattern that is going on here for Libra in the mind space? What is the pattern? The Lovers, yes. Well, maybe you are jumping into a relationship or feeling like you have to make a decision in a relationship right now. Very interesting with this Gemini energy showing up here. So it's like you're the bachelor who's about to enter into a relationship or thinking about it, or somebody's got your attention, or you're wanting to commit much more to someone here. There's a decision in love that is popping up here that's showing itself, and it's also a decision to commit when you've been very much doing something on your own, or carrying all the weight of something, or just being the being the go-to person, maybe at work or at home here. But what's this decision in love that Libra is making now? What's this decision in love, Spirit? The 3 of Cups. Look at that, it flew away. I've heard that if a card flies away like that, it's not meant to be 3 of Cups, but we're going to take it anyway because we have a 3 here. Where was that? The canary spirit, the number 12 converts to a 3. 3s are all about having new foresight, seeing the forest through the trees here, not being so caught up in this solo journey, bringing someone else along the adventure with you, or letting them into your life, or letting them into your stories here. Beautiful decision in opening up and being vulnerable and allowing yourself to fall in love again. or go all in again, or commit to a job again, or just really be there, just really showing up here, really showing up. Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space for Libra? This Libra who's showing up. The Star Aquarius energy, and there's that Two of Cups. Look, it made its way all the way up to the top of the deck. It wants to be seen, especially with this Lovers card here. There's a healing happening here, Libra. It has to do with your heart. It has to do with opening up again and feeling renewed and refreshed and not so burned out on love, or putting everything you have into a relationship, just carrying all the weight. I'm just picturing real 10 of Wands energy with you. Just you've been carrying all the weight of a family, of a job, of a community. It's all been on your back. It's all been up to you here. So you backed away, you disconnected, you didn't want to make any decision. No decision at this point seemed very freeing for so many reasons for people just not to come to you for that answer, or that fixing it, or you've been there for a lot of people, and so they're just so used to coming to you. So you disconnected, you shut down, you weren't available. I don't know became a very valid response for you, even when you did know. It's just really a kind of a disconnect. Like, it's not that you didn't know, you didn't care, because you had too many things on your back to try to give clarity and peace to someone else. So you just disconnected. It's been that way for a while, maybe 7 years. We always live in these 7-year cycles, and I see the number 7 with politics with the Osho ZEN-TAROT card. So yeah, it's maybe been about 7 years that you've been really doing this on your own. Even if you've been with someone a very long time, you've been doing it on your own. You couldn't go to them for the answers, or the teamwork just seemed to kind of fall in the background. Maybe they had their own responsibilities going on, but everything seemed to fall on your shoulders, and then you sloughed them off, and you weren't willing to pick up one more thing. Once you were free, you wanted to be free. No relationships, no obligations, no friends, no really getting close to someone, because that meant obligation. So now that you've gone through this solo journey, you've been on your own, you've been really free of the pressure here, you've been free of the obligations. It's a little bit lonely. Now you're ready to bring on someone who gets you, who gets the situation, who doesn't go hysterical in times, but not lackadaisical either. Somebody who's meeting you where you are, and you're not always going to meet them where they are to bring them out, or to help them, or to bring them up here. Let's see what's happening in the heart space with this relationship showing up. So there's definitely a relationship showing up here. Show me Libra's heart space about this. What is going on in the heart space? 8 of Wands came in really quick and unexpectedly. And the 6 of Pentacles, there's that reciprocity. 2 sixes. Look at that with the number 6 with the Lovers and the 6 with the Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles here. The reciprocity in love. This is somebody giving back to you. Somebody letting you take a break. Somebody saying, go, Libra, go do your thing. Go meditate. Go take some time here. I got this. Somebody who's got this, and you can trust, and you can leave them with your responsibilities. You know they're working just as hard at it as you would if you were there. So it's a partnership that is moving into the spotlight here, and somebody you can really trust. You can hand the keys over. You can hand the car over and trust. It's like the 16-year-old getting their license, and you handing those keys over with just so much trust. Here, I trust you. I trust you. Go be free, but can you grab me this on the way back here? So it's somebody picking up the slack, or picking up the responsibilities here, sharing in the diaper changing type thing, but happily, not because you've been bitching about it, but because they want to help you. Somebody wanting to come in and help you, Libra. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that in the heart space for Libra. What is the stepping up about? Look at this with the Devil. You were about to break. You were entering burnout mode. Absolutely. Look at this sunshine coming through here. Number 19, the sun. So yeah, you've got some Capricorn energy coming in here. This has been brutal. This has been very much on your own here. You can't do it without me, and that was everyone in your life. Like, you had to pick up where everyone kept dropping the ball here. There is a sense of freedom for you around the corner here. It's just in your heart space, in your mind space. I can't wait to get into the everyday here in your soul space, because there's this cutting away of the burdens, cutting away. It's not like they've gone away or they've all been fixed, but you're just so disconnected from it, disengaged from it. It's just really becoming not your problem. It's just not my problem. It's not my job. It's not my problem. It's not my worry to have. I'm not going to borrow trouble. I'm not going to worry about this until I have to here. Look at these kings stepping up with the King of Swords and the King of Cups here. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of emotion tied into this for you. You have been the decision maker, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the person who everyone goes to because they're very good at communicating. They can communicate to the others here. You can go to the King of Swords, which you are. You are a representative of the King of Swords in the tarot, the King of Air. But then you got this tug of war going on with your heart space here because of the King of Cups. It's like, listen to your mind. No, listen to your heart. I've been listening to my mind too long. I got to listen to my heart here. How does it feel to be with this person? You're taking the logistics out of a relationship here. You're taking the logic out of it. It is going much more with your heart, shutting that mind down. It's just like, I know there's some cons here, but I'm just going to focus on the pros. I'm going to go take a vacation, take a break, and let myself relax, knowing that the house is cared for, the family is cared for, the job is cared for. You have this maybe a new manager or a new somebody stepping up and just really, here, give me the keys, Libra. I got this. Go rest, go take a break, go on vacation, go have some fun here. So it's really difficult for you to do that. It's really difficult for you to reconcile that in your mind space. The Hanged Man and the Six of Wands, there's these sixes coming through here. The reciprocity, the recognition, the Leo energy showing up here. But look at this. Look at this. It's like you get to get that break. You get to get honored for a minute. It's like the halfway break here where you're not done. There's a big completion happening, but you're not there yet. But if you don't take the break now, you're going to enter into burnout. It's never going to get finished because you're going to always feel unfinished. If you keep continuing on the way you are, forging ahead by yourself, no one else can do this. If you want a job done right, you got to do it yourself. If you keep plowing through like you're a machete through this fog, you are going to burn out. You're going to fall flat on your face, and everyone is simply going to walk over you to get to the finish line here. It's like, well, yeah, thank you for helping me, Libra, but look, there's the finish line. Got to go. They're not going to take the time to turn around and hold their hand out for you like you've done for them. The reciprocity is here. The payback is here. The karmic payback is finally here for you. Enjoy it. Don't jump back into the fog because you know there's still some people lost there. Don't do that. That's their burden to have. It's their cross to bear, is to get out of that fog on their own. If they don't, you will be helping them your entire life, and you're never going to get that reciprocity that you need right now. You need reciprocity. You need to have this equalization in your relationships happen right now, to get rid of that burnout. Look at this with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is all about soulmate contract, twin flame energy with the Lovers and the Six of Cups here. That Gemini energy, that partnership, that I can't do it without you. It has to be you. It can be no other. That attachment, the attachment that the devil gives to us. You can't do it without me. If that means a partner that you've been trying to break away from or break free from, that has put all the burden on you, it's time to just take a break, take a time out. Yeah, Libra, because this is really opening you up to the power couple, to the partnership that works, to the one that doesn't fall apart or disintegrate, for the one that picks up the torch when you can't any longer and keeps that fire burning. This is a partnership built in equality, built in stability here, built in health, not in toxicity, not in burdens and trauma and fixing each other, or constantly building each other up because of the insecurities or the fear of failure here. So this is a true equal opportunity in a partnership showing up for you. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that with the Ten of Cups too, and the Four of Swords. There's that break. You just need a break. All right, let's try to try to even these out a little bit here so we can, you've got a lot going on in the heart space. You have this duality going on. It's like, yeah, but I've been doing it on my own. Is it going to be worse? Am I going to be so much busier than I am now? I don't have time for a partner. I don't have time to train someone so that they can pick up my slack. And Spirit is saying, Libra, you don't have time not to. This life is way too short. Life is what happens to us while we're busy planning for it. And this one day that has been on your mind for probably 7 years is today. It's today. It's time to set down the burdens, move into this equal opportunity relationship, this partnership, and that starts with trust. You've got to trust. You have to trust them with those keys. Trust them with your baby. Trust them with your heart here. It's beautiful, so freeing. It's like, wow, I should have done this long ago, because somebody steps up to the plate here and shows you that it's okay to trust, that we are all the end game, the goal of happiness, the goal of freedom, the goal of peace is in every single one of our hearts. So yeah, it's just realizing this, putting yourself in their shoes and just wanting to do the best job you can to get the best result here. So somebody really, really stepping up. Libra, let them in. Let them in. Don't just shut them down because you're used to partnerships being too burdensome or too obligation or too much, right? Just too much catering to someone to make sure they're okay, to make sure they're feeling secure, make sure they're having a great day at work, while you just carry all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Just split it up, divvy it up. And people are more than willing to take it because they love the trust you have in them. It just, they do not want to disappoint you. Tell me about the everyday here for Libra. Tell me about the everyday. There is so much going on in your emotions. The Ace of Swords, this new beginning in thought and in planning mode now here. You're really, really cutting through what it's like writing down a to-do list now, a priority list. You're really, really setting your priorities now with this Ace of Swords, this brand new beginning, this new clear list. Step number one, I've got to make sure I have everything I need today. What is my schedule today? What do I have to contribute today? Do I have the energy to do that? Do I need to restructure my day here to account for my meditation time or my walk in the park or my playtime with my dogs, right? Do I have to reconfigure that? Yeah, I do. And so at 10 o'clock, I'm going to go to the dog park. I'm going to call that partner. Hey, can you come in? Can you show up at 10 here? Absolutely. Thank you for trusting me, Libra. It's just a beautiful reconfiguration here so that you can get the breaks that you need. So beautiful, cutting through it. You are cutting through the things that don't matter, the things that you've been putting your attention into that don't matter. There's no end game. There's the risk to reward ratio is imbalanced here. So you're bringing this beautiful balance to your relationships of the prioritizing your relationships here of the risk reward. Tell me more about this. How is Libra cutting through this? Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in the daily. 9 of Wands, there it is. Look at this. You're so close to that 10 of Wands, to that burnout mode. Right now you're defending it. Yeah, Julie, but I can't. You don't understand. You don't understand my life. I have a full-time job. I have hobbies. I have a YouTube channel. Trust me, I get it. I totally get it. But there's always room to take care of you. And if we don't just take those days off and just take a sick day when we're feeling healthy, it's like, yeah, I'm not coming in today. I feel too good. I don't want to go into that place. It always makes me feel worried and anxious and stressed and deadlines and time clocks here. So I'm calling in healthy. You just need to call in healthy day and let them handle it. Let the people you trusted handle it. Let your coworkers handle it. Your spouse handle it. Your children handle it, your parents handle it. It's just really putting the trust back into them. It wasn't always up to you, right? It wasn't always your responsibility to make sure this world keeps spinning on its axis, right? It wasn't always up to you. I don't know when that shift happened, but somehow, some way it became your problem. It became your responsibility to keep the world moving here. And now you're just taking a break. It's like, I need a sick day. I need a vacation. I need a break here. I just need a break. And once you do, once you get that replenishment, once you get back to your painting or your writing, or just in that little hideaway cave that nobody knows about here, the bachelor cave there that you could replenish, rejuvenate, and get yourself healthy, get yourself happy, get yourself settled here. You walk back in, it's like everything is done. It's like all those plans you had for the week, Spirit took care of it. Once you hand the keys over, Spirit jumps right in. It's like, yeah, Libra, we got this. Move aside, move aside. They've been waiting for this surrender from you for a very long time, and it happens underneath this full moon in Pisces, which is a very emotional sign, Pisces. And look at your heart space here, Libra. So yeah, under this full moon, you get to dissipate all of the responsibilities, all of the burdens. Really, you just get a break, a vacation from your problems for a minute here. And you realize it wasn't always on you. That was the lie from the devil here, that you can't do it without me. If you want it done right, it has to be you to do it. And it's just like, yeah, you know what? It might not be the way I was going to do it, but look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful this new vision is that I allowed to come forth, because I wasn't so stuck on my vision and it has to be this way. And if it's not this way, it's not right here. So you're just really backing off on that. Beautiful. You're no longer arguing for your limitations of why you can't. Now it's like, well, why not? Well, why not? Yeah, you know what? You guys handle this. I'm going to go and I'll be back. When I come back, I want it all done. You're just putting it on them. It's like telling the kids to clean their room. Don't care how you do it. I don't care if you vacuum it all up. When I come back, I want it done. And just you coming back and it's done, because they want to please you. They don't want to disappoint you, especially when you've put this trust in their hands. It's not easy for you to trust someone. So when you do, they take it very, very personally. That just really, they take it very seriously. It's a big responsibility to make sure they don't disappoint Libra, disappoint you, whoever's resonating with this. So absolutely beautiful. So now that you are no longer arguing for your limitations, you've got this major arcana coming out under this full moon. Especially, I'm loving this star and the lovers in your mind space, clearing out the clutter that the frog spirit talks about when it comes to your relationships, and taking on one more friend. It's like now, as you move through, you're willing to talk to anybody and everybody, because they're not your best friends. You can't pretend a stranger is a long-awaited friend. You got enough friends here. So you're allowing other stories to come in without jumping in and saying, well, maybe you should do this, or without that helping hand, right? Somebody coming up to you and saying, man, it's been really hard times. I'm down on my luck. I can't find work. I can't find a job. And you just nodding your head and listening, and you're like, yeah, it's been really tough, right? Even though you have a completely different life, a completely different set of problems. Pain is pain. If love is love, pain is pain. And we are all suffering with this division in the world, this division between the haves and the have-nots. It's becoming very, very apparent now. But problems are problems, and worry is worry, and stress is stress, and pain is pain. So now, instead of saying, hey, you know what, I know a guy, let me get a contact with them, I'll see if they have any openings, you're just nodding. You're like, yeah, it's really tough. It's really tough. I feel you. And they're feeling so seen and heard, instead of, yeah, I got to argue. I can't do that though. And you're like, well, call my buddy next Tuesday. Well, I can't next Tuesday because I got, they have all these excuses of why they can't accept your help, right? Those are the people you're letting go of. Yeah, it's just you're disconnecting from it. I hear you, I understand you, but I'm moving on to the people who want to be helped, want my help. Don't take it as a resentment or as me trying to fix them because I see them as broken. It's kind of the Christ consciousness. In order to heal someone, truly, truly heal them, you have to look past the sickness, past the thing that is holding them back so ferociously, right? So Jesus saw people as healed, and that's why they were healed, under his vision, under his unconditional love. It was unconditional. I don't see the disease here. So absolutely beautiful. Spirit, any last words of advice for this Libra going through this big transition, moving into a partnership, moving into trust, moving into divvying up the responsibilities so it's not all on them? Any words of advice? Any words of advice for Libra? My cards are getting so bent, and oh God, another six, the Six of Swords. Libra, look at all these sixes. You got the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords. Good God, what are we missing? The Six of Wands? No, we have the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Oh no, we have the Six of Pentacles. Look at that, Libra. This is wonderful. You've got all the sixes, all the reciprocity that you need. Look at this. We've got the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, and the Six with the Lovers here. It's all about the sixes. I wonder if you're like a life path number 6, or if this is just really, really a 6. You know what else 6 is moving on from the troubled waters, moving on from the arguing for your own limitations, moving on from the toxic relationships or those people that just make you feel like a failure, or that you're not doing enough no matter what you're doing. It's just like, it's not enough, not good enough, right? You're just disconnecting and moving on. This has everything to do with expectations, just lowering the expectations of the relationships, of the connections in your life, of allowing yourself not to be the fixer, not to jump in, but just to listen, just to be the listener right now and to absorb it without fixing it. That's your job. That's your job, is to listen, to be very receptive to what people are going through, but not be the fixer, not fix it for them. Just say, yeah, that sounds really difficult. Good for you. You are a strong person for getting through that stuff, and not offering that olive branch once again that you can't fulfill because you got way too many obligations going on. So yeah, jump out now, jump out before the burnout, jump out before you just fall flat on your face here. Or let yourself fall flat on your face so you can take that break you need anyway and just stay down, Libra. Just stay down, like in the boxing ring. You got hit. You've been through some things here. You've been through some things with relationships, with obligations, with burdens, with people asking too much of you, requiring too much of you. You've been beat up. Now that life has knocked you down with these relationships, with these burdens, with these obligations, with the burnout because you couldn't save the world, stay down. Stay down. Take that beautiful healing second breath. Don't let anyone see you getting your second wind here. This is time for you to really replenish, rejuvenate. Hope, faith, and renewal is what the star card promises us. Under this full moon, just take this break that you need. Let the cleansing waters really cleanse through the relationship burnout that you're in right now. Not being able to trust anyone, not being able to rely on anyone, not being able to hand your problems over to someone and let them nurture them for a minute. This person is here, but now you're so guarded up, you're so armored up, you're not letting them in. So it's time to let down the armor, let people in without jumping into their story, without fixing what's broken with them. And just be there. Just be there. It's going to be a great, great training lesson for you to not have to be the fixer, to not have to jump in and save the world, Libra. We are all living in this world. This is all of our worlds. Let us have some of the responsibility here, because that's the worst thing in the world. It's such a boring, dull life when you have no responsibilities because somebody's taking care of it for you. Somebody is feathering your nest for you. So you're just walking in and everything's done for a minute for you, Libra. It's a beautiful, beautiful break. So yeah, give spirit the wheel here and take the break, because this is big change for you after the full moon in your relationships. It's absolutely reciprocity here, equal opportunity relationship for you. Beautiful, Libra, I love it. What's at the bottom of the deck? There it is, the Ten of Wands. We've been talking about this Ten of Wands, and there you are. Libra, this is what you've been doing maybe the past decade here. You've been carrying this for everyone else, so they have light at the top of the mountain there, so they have fire. You've been carrying the ember, but you are about to burn out, and that ember is going with you. It's just, it cannot last. It's unsustainable, this pressure that you have put on yourself. It's time to release it. Time to release that pressure. That's the devil's lie. You can't do it. They can't do it without you. Maybe that's the lie the devil's been telling you for a while, Libra. They can't do it without you. And that is very burdensome, very, very heavy energy to deal with, because you are so caring and so loving. You want to see everybody succeed around you. So It's time to lay down their burdens. You are not strong enough to carry everyone's burdens, Libra. So let them go. Lay them down. Back at their feet, back at the feet that those burdens belong to, because those are the lessons in life. That's what grows us. That's what expands our consciousness, are the burdens we make it through, and you've made it through. So, all right, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Libra, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.